knocked over my gimbal. My gimbal was holding up my vest, which my vest was then holding up my phone. No, not again. You know what? I'm just gonna prop my phone up using my gimbal can pull. Please don't tell me I just broke that leg. Okay, no I didn't. I barely use the gimbal legs anyway, so it wouldn't be a big deal. Trying to see if we're filming tonight. You guys aren't responding to me. So I'm just gonna take it as we're not filming tonight. What is up, truck lover? No! My teeth. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my shirt. Come on. Oh my God, this is my song. I've been listening to the radio all night long, waiting for it to come on. She said, play it again, play it again, play it again. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What are you doing, Bucks? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What's up? Come on, girl. You alright? You alright? You alright? I'm back. You're Lucas from before. I remember who that is. You alright, girl? Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? What? What? Why are you going crazy? Why are you crazy girl? Huh? Why are you being a crazy? Why are you being a crazy girl? What? Hello, goddess. Is she okay? I don't know. I don't know what her deal is. What? No, don't climb on me. Don't climb on me. Get down. Hi, girl. But hi. Yes, hi. Hi. I don't know. Can you call me Dad? I didn't officially adopt you yet, so I technically never officially adopted you, so I ain't your dad. Do you think you can get your mod? I don't know. Can you get your mod? Oops. What? I'm going back. I'm going back to trying out one of my older radio systems.
Scanning on.
Okay.
Scanning off.
I don't want scanning to be turned on, so no. I'll turn scanning on the other one.
Scanning on.
Scanning on.
Power on. Pairing.
Oh, this thing was never even turned on anyways.
Disconnected.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Shoot. Alright. I just disconnected the wrong mic.
Connected.
Hello? Oh, that's unit 1. No, wait, no, what? Hold up. Okay, this one connected.
Power off.
But why did Hold up, this is confusing. This is 1B. This is 2B. This is 1A. So, this one right here, which is for Unit 2, connected to Unit 1. Hello? This is Unit 1. This one should be connected to this one. Hello? Confusing? That is confusing. That is very confusing. 10-4. Ow. New setup? Question mark? Should I run my radio like this? Possibly turn it like this? Run it on the corner? How does that look? How does that look right there? That look like get rid of the shoulder mic up here? Rest in peace to everyone's ears. Rest in peace to everyone's ears. You're gonna go put headphones. Yeah, you should. Rest in peace to everyone's ears. Sorry, y'all. Where'd you go? I wanted to do a live stream early today because I'm possibly going somewhere later. So I just wanted to come on here real quick. Hi, Brooklyn.
Pairing.
Can I connect two at once? Can two get connected at once? That would be cool if they could. It'd also be confusing because I can have because this one can. I don't know. My other receiver, the receiver for this one broke. And Avery is leaving me on red. So, yeah. Avery hasn't responded to my emails. Which, so, fuck them, I guess. Fuck Avery, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like their mics. But I dropped this on the ground once. The little two-prong piece popped out of the radio. Or it popped out of this thing. I tried fixing it by gluing it, and right as I glued it, I don't know if super glue got into some of the wires and maybe disrupted the wires or broke the wires, but after I put super glue on this thing, it just stopped working. So I had to go out and spend another $30 on a brand new one, which I was pissed off about, because I spent $30 on this one, had it for like a week, this happened, so then I had to go out and buy $30 and spend $30 for a brand new one. Hello, Joshy. I don't know why I rant. I don't know why I rant in every single live stream. I just do. I just rant for no reason. Ow. I forgot it has that button. You press the little P1 button and it hot mics you. It hot mics you till you press that button. So if you're in a fight, you hit and somehow that button gets hit, you're screwed. Because if you don't realize it, you're just gonna keep feeding audio. That's gonna annoy the heck out of your dispatcher. It's gonna annoy the heck out of your partner if you have a partner. It's gonna annoy the heck out of everyone else on the radio. So that's the one thing I don't like about this radio. If y'all can see the little P1 button, because you either hit the PTT on the side, or you hit that little P1 button and that hot mics you. The P1 hot mics you for some reason. There you go. What are you doing? Boing, boing. Where am I going later? I don't know if it's official yet, but I'm either going out to film tonight. If I'm not going out to film, I'm going back to the softball field again. Well, what time is it now? It's 4:55. They have 5 minutes to respond to me or we're not filming tonight. I have both the mics on, yes. This mic right here is hooked up to this radio down here, the shoulder mic is hooked up to this radio down here. I actually have all of my radios out today, so y'all can actually see, the progression of radios that I've had over the years. It started out with this radio. I bought a 2-pack of these like 2 years ago. They were like $20, $25. I would have bought Baofeng, but these were $20. Baofeng was $25. Like literally a day after I bought these radios, Baofeng lowered their price to $20. So I could have got Baofengs if I waited a day. And then shortly later, I got these radios, which to be honest were some of the best radios I got. And then I got these radios right here from my neighbor. He had a whole bunch of them because the granddaughter that used to live there, she used to have some of these, and I used to always tell him, yo, these are really cool radios. I like these. So he went out and he got me two of them. So and then I switched to those, and then shortly later I got these bricks, the EMR ones, and then shortly after I got the EMR ones, I traded the EMR ones. I still use the EMR ones sometimes, but now I use the Rad 1, this is my dispatch radio. So when you see me using a dispatcher on the show, this is the radio that I use for dispatching. I'm really debating on running a handheld mic this season, or a handheld radio this season. Like, having to take it in and out of the pouch, because having to run this cord every single day is a pain in the butt. And especially when I have this radio, if this cord gets tugged, it pulls this radio out of the holster, and then in the process, it pulls the plug out of the side too. So, yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with that. You can tell I am very picky. I'm very picky when it comes to stuff. So, yeah. I'm like extremely picky. There we go. Nope. Phone's not gonna sit there. Kick this off. Nope, that's too low. I did put my other radio in. The radio that I would normally have in there. So that my phone can prop up. There we go. This is the view I was looking for. I just threw my one across the floor. Answers. I'm like, hey, is Eddie here? Answers. I'm like, hey, is Eddie here? We're like, yeah, he is. He's into a fight in his bedroom. That would be fun. That would be a fun video. Also, hopefully this summer I should be bringing out. If you guys remember from a couple last Jim, but he's also a rookie. I'm his FTO. I'm a dedicated FTO. On the show, so that's why he's always with me training. That's why he's never training with anyone else, because I'm his FTO. So if anything happens, because I'm training him. My training sucks, but yeah, I'm trying to get some new holsters sent out. I'm trying to get some realistic looking tasers. Like, there's this guy that sells 3D printed tasers that I'm trying to do stuff with. He sells like a 3D printed X2, 3D printed 10, 7, and a 26P. Not a 26. I was gonna get one of each and get rid of my training guns and actually use those, because the 3D printed stuff, they actually have removable cartridges and stuff. So that would honestly be a really cool thing to do. Having the removable cartridges, because I can actually do a video where I pop them, I remove the cartridge, reload the cartridge, and stuff like that. You got a fight? Why'd you get into a fight? why I said ouch. Now you can't see me. Anybody like hot Cheetos? I got a whole bag of hot Cheetos. Anybody like them? Four, 5, 5, 5, 2 up. Moose to Wiley, moose to. I don't think Wiley's on his radio right now. Check. Copy. That's all right. I don't do many radios. I might sell some more. Who's whiskey 297? The county's call sign is Bravo. At least for me, my call sign is Bravo. Basically, what we're doing with the call signs, Alpha is like the Chiefs. So like 1 Alpha 01, 1 Alpha 02, 1 Alpha 03. It's the sheriff, the deputy sheriff, and the undersheriff, or sheriff, undersheriff, deputy sheriff. Those are the 01, 02, 03s. Bravos are the supervisor call signs. So like for example, I'm a supervisor / sergeants get Bravo. And the rookies and stuff, they get Charlies. So technically Cole's call sign would be 1 Charlie. But like I said, he's not a rookie anymore. So he promoted to a Bravo call sign. I gotta talk to him about what call sign he wants, so I can make him a dedicated badge. He'll get 1 Bravo. He'll probably get either 1 Bravo or he'll get 4 Bravo like me. Because everyone gets to pick their own call sign. They get to pick their own bail enforcement call sign. They get to pick their own sheriff call sign. Cause it's not like I'm just gonna bring them on the show and be like, here's your call sign, have fun. I'm gonna actually let them pick their own call sign. I think right now Cole's his temporary call sign is 460 for bail enforcement. Eddie's call sign's 467. and 4 Bravo 67. But we have a whole bunch of call signs open. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of call signs open still. So Wiley's call sign is 5 Adam 20. I don't know why he has an Adam call sign, because Adam call sign is for, like I said, the high rankings, aka my boss is on the show. The probation department uses whiskey code for themselves. I don't know what my department uses, because I'm not around my department. I don't hear the radio transmissions very often. So yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here for. Probably be on here for a little bit longer. But yeah. Ugh. I've been eating too many donuts. I'm too fat. Code 3 means escape. I thought code 3 meant lights and sirens. Like respawn with lights and sirens. Come live again, we make another rest. I've said it in the past, I would 110% go live. I would do actual live hunts with y'all. But the only thing is, YouTube has very strict guidelines when it comes to firearms, either real or fake. So, I mean, I might try it once or twice, and if the live gets taken down, I'll pause it. I'll end up we'll redo the video, or we'll continue it on a normal recording. But maybe eventually, if I get like a vlog camera, or if I get a GoPro, I'll rig something up to my gimbal where I can have the GoPro and the phone recording at the same time. So like I'll have my phone on the gimbal for the live stream, and then I'll have my GoPro on the gimbal recording like the long form video, so I can have a live stream version and a long form. So if anything happens to the live, I'll obviously have the long form video. But yeah, I would, like I said, I would 100%, I would 110% go live. I may try it out this weekend, to be honest. If we go out and film this weekend, I may do it. You can get away with a lot more if you call it a student film project. I've tried that in the past, but the thing is, YouTube doesn't like minors very well on their platform. I'm lucky I'm still standing, to be honest, but I gotta be really careful because I think I'm on like one of my very last strikes. Like if I get one more strike, my channel is getting taken down. So I gotta be extremely careful. The thing is that if I go around and I start calling it a student film project, people are gonna be asking, "Where's your film permit? You need a film permit. You need this. You need that." That's why I tell them it's just acting, or simply what I tell them is, I don't want to show the good. I simply just tell them it's role play. It's simply role play. No hard feelings, just role play. I'm not a cop. I've never been a cop. I don't plan to be a cop anytime soon. I mean, I still have plans to become a cop, but I'm probably gonna go down the bounty hunting. I'll probably go down the bounty hunting route, to be honest. More than likely, being a cop is just too hard. I'm probably gonna move to Texas or something where there's a lot more constitutional laws, gun laws. The gun laws aren't as strict because fucking Cali has their stupid ass 10-round magazine law. I don't know who the fuck invented that law, but it is one of the dumbest laws in fucking California fucking history. You can't run anything larger than a 10-round. 15 rounds are illegal in California. Yes, you heard me right. 15 rounds are illegal in California. For rifles and pistols. 10 fucking rounds. Bro, I need that extra 5 fucking rounds, bro. Those extra 5 rounds could be life or death. But enough of my rambling. Enough of my... Hello, Maria. You said hello? I just now saw your message about you saying hello. Like, that was the very first message you sent. The test is too hard, and the psychological test I would not pass. And I don't do very well in high stress situations. I would get into one shootout probably, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm never doing this again. Which is why I'm going to kind of steer away. I mean, bounty hunting is equally harder because you deal with seasoned criminals. They know how to get away from you. You can still get shot being a bounty hunter, which, kind of going off track, if you guys know Bounty Tank, he's a bounty hunter. I don't know what state, but his name is Bounty Tank. You guys should go watch him. He's a cool guy. I haven't watched him in a while, but he's a really cool guy. He's not paying me to say this. I'm just saying, if you guys haven't already, go watch Bounty Tank. Really good bounty hunter. Bounty Tank, Bond Daddy, Patty Mayo, the legend, Patty Mayo. Who else? Who else is there? Jonathan Wiley. Go watch Jonathan Wiley if you haven't already. Northland Sheriff's Office. Go check out my boy Seth Boutine, Northland Sheriff's Office. He's a cool guy. Very, very, very cool guy. I was in his live last night. Me and him were talking for a little bit. And he said some pretty cool things. He actually knows me. He actually watches my channel. So shout out to you, Seth, if you're watching this. Shout out to you, Seth. Seth is a cool guy. He really is a cool guy. Well, I can't really call them Northland Sheriff's Office anymore because they're now Northland PD. They're Northland PD now. I'm getting hot in this shirt. Woo. But yeah, Seth Puccini's a really cool guy. I was in a live stream last night. I was like 2 a.m. in the morning. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. It was 5 a.m. for him. And we were chatting for a little bit. And we were talking, and all of a sudden he checks my channel. He goes, "Oh, hey, I know you. I watch your channels." And then, of course, Jonathan Wiley comes into the live. And, of course, he knows Jonathan as well. So me and Jonathan were talking to him for a little bit. Probably about an hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, because I think I went in the live stream at like 1 a.m. I think I passed out at like 2:30. It is 80 degrees stream. It is 69. Nice. It is 69 right now where I am. So that's the perfect weather. Sun is shining. Although my legs hurt, my phone's about to die. So I have a new toy. Y'all better not mess with me. Y'all better not mess with me. You mess with the moose, you're gonna get the horns. You mess with the moose, you're gonna get the horns. You also mess with the moose, I will have my officers jump out in front of your vehicle. And trust me, you don't want a moose to get out. You don't want to hit a moose going 60, 70 miles per hour, because it will fuck up your car and probably fuck up your life, because you will probably be in the hospital in a coma. That is how big a fucking moose is. That is why I call myself a moose, because in reality, I'm big and scary. Not really, but I'm big and scary. At least I try to be. That's why when I yell at people, I really try to raise my fucking voice to make it seem like I'm actually pissed off at them. Because like 2 weeks ago when we filmed the first batch of episodes with camera, like I was walking around the house and you saw me walk past Eddie. I'm like, where is he? He's like, I don't know who he is. I'm like, well, damn right you know who he is, because you just told him to run. That was me actually being fucking pissed off. And in another episode, I was walking around the house. I had the suspect. I looked away for 2 seconds. I lost him as I was walking around. You can hear me say to myself, how the fuck do you lose a suspect? How do you fucking lose a suspect? I was actually fucking pissed off at myself for doing that, because they're right underneath my nose. I look away for 2 fucking seconds and they're fucking gone. Acting, gotta love it. I gotta love acting. Acting is fun. This is fun. 6'7". Yeah, 6'7". I just got a haircut, say. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I've been on here for almost 15 minutes. I may be back on tonight. I don't know. I'll see what I'm doing tonight. But I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys later. Peace.